This is Sidcup in Kent, a quiet dormitory town. Nothing unusual about that, you might say, except that last week, the sleepy town of Sidcup was invaded by the South African army. The South African troops came without warning and are arresting anyone they regard as a threat. Hundreds of Sidcup residents have disappeared, and there have been unconfirmed reports of a massacre at the local Derby and Joan Club. But why the invasion?
Look, I don't care what you media people call it. This is not an invasion. It is a retaliatory raid. On Tuesday at 0600 hours, ANC terrorists crossed into South Africa from Mozambique and attacked a patrol. We are merely engaged in hot pursuit.
As far as Sidcup.
Well, you can't be too careful. This sort of thing must be clamped down upon before it gets out of hand. Sorry. Force of habit.
But this is more than just an isolated raid, because it's clear that in the light of growing black unrest in South Africa, the white South Africans have decided to come here and colonize Sidcup. Already the native residents of Sidcup have been expelled and resettled in this township 12 miles outside the town.
Well, there was this ring at the doorbell, and Jean said that'll be from next door. But it wasn't, was it?
No, it was a South African commando unit.
And they pistol whipped Jean?
They called the cat a black bastard.
And shot it. And then they set fire to her mother's wooden leg.
She burns it to the ground.
Oh, it's not right.
No, it's not right.
We've written to Esther Ransom about it.
The security forces have many problems here in Sidcup. In the absence of any significant numbers of coloured people, they've decided instead to persecute anybody called Gary.
Get him out of here, Gary. Okay, Gary, where are you going, Gary? Get rid of this, we don't want any cameras here. I don't think you need this.
Well, I'm afraid that due to emergency restrictions on reporting, I'm unable to tell you what, if anything, happened to that young man. But Westminster looks on.
The British government's position is that we disapprove strongly of the South African invasion of Sidcup, but we don't want to rush into sanctions which we feel will penalise the surrounding parts of Kent.
Meanwhile, here in Sidcup, the new policy of apart Gary continues and urban conflict increases, though I'm not allowed to tell you how much.
All right, Brett, there he is. Get him, quick! Quick, get him!
This is Simon Brent in Sidcup.
Oh, please. Oh, God.
The cameraman on that report was Gary Chambers.